Hello and welcome back to the Football Talk Podcast. I am your host, Michael, and we are back for episode 11 of the series. So this week just happened. It's week 12 of the NFL. A lot of crazy games happened. The Patriots lost. I watched that game. That was incredible for the Vikings. Really good game for the Vikings.
Indeed.
It's a good game. Bills also won against the Lions. We're going to start at the top, work our way down, because that game was really good. That last minute was amazing.
Yes.
And
I'm back.
Also, our special guest today is
Nick Caligari.
and our two hosts, like always.
Sal.
And Ethan.
Sal, you're back finally.
I'm back. You know, people never thought that I would be back. I'm
No,
back.
We
everybody.
had you on the phone 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, you did have me on the phone, but
Yeah.
I am back now. I was back from
Who's
Florida.
who's better, Cowboys or Vikings?
Probably the Vikings. But
Vikings on top. I don't care. Against the Patriots. Oh, my gosh. All right, let's get into the video.
that game was so rigged. That game was rigged.
We got the 8-3 Bills versus the 4-7 Lions. Bills won 28-25. Josh Allen.
Let's get it!
Josh Allen had 26 seconds on the
That
clock.
was so crazy. That game was amazing.
Had like a 30-yard reception to Diggs, and then after that,
Tyler Bass. I think we should get more love up to Tyler Bass. Like, Tyler Bass is
kicker.
the GOAT right
Facts.
the kicker.
Here's the thing, though. He missed an extra point.
now. Who, Tyler?
Yes.
Yeah, it was just,
No,
so
it's the thing that counts.
Justin Tucker missed the 67-yard field goal. Justin
That's
Tucker,
67 yards.
I don't
An
care.
extra
I don't
point
care.
is like 17 yards. That's a 50-yard difference.
And it's Justin Tucker, okay? He should have made it.
67?
Yeah.
Anybody who says that game was too close is a casual, okay? The
Yeah, I
Lions
mean-
have been decent for the...
Yeah.
Like,
I
they beat the
agree.
Giants, okay? So people just like hating on the Bills. I think that's why.
The Bills already had blowout wins at the start of the year.
Here's my thing, right? The thing that matters is when the game comes down to it, can you make these final moves? Tyler Bass did that. His field goal, yeah, it was about, 10 inches off going in. Doesn't matter, though. He still did it, and it still came down to it. That's how you know he's a good player. When he can clutch up in those scenarios that Josh Allen and Diggs did also. Them
Yeah.
three players cannot be stopped.
Yeah.
I said in the last podcast also.
Imagine if he couldn't kick a football. What would we do?
Exactly. We get another kicker. But it's just those tight scenarios.
Yeah.
So, Sal, what's your thoughts on the game?
The Bills?
Yeah.
Honestly, it was too close. Bro.
What do you
think-
mean it
What,
was
did you
too
just not-
close?
Y'all literally.
Okay.
thought-
Did you not hear a word I said earlier? The Lions
Okay.
are decent, okay?
Yeah, the Lions are pretty good. They've lost a lot of close games, and
They beat
I
the
think
Giants.
beat some good
The
teams,
Giants are
but
so overrated, bro.
They are. They are.
Overrated.
But here's
Better
the
than
thing.
your Patriots.
Here's the
Facts.
thing. Speaking of that, the Bills lost Von Miller for that basically most of that game, and they lost it versus the Patriots. I don't know if we're even getting any players back this week, but the Patriots are gonna have an easier game than normal this week versus the Bills. That's all I'm gonna say. By the way, if the Patriots do win, we have lots of excuses, Sal. So
All right, yeah. What do you. Oh, poor Von Miller's injured. Oh.
I'm not.
Be quiet. You lost to the Vikings.
To be fair,
You lost to the
Come on,
Vikings.
fair.
You lost to the Vikings, too. You
Yeah,
can't
we
say
did,
You
but
anything.
lost to you lost to primetime Kirk Cousins. We lost to 1 p.m. Kirk Cousins. The GOAT!
Oh, big time difference. If
Nah, you guys just
Yeah,
are bad.
daylight savings time.
You guys are just bad. I can't even lie.
You
Like,
lost to the worst player in
Patriots are
NFL
bad.
history.
all right,
Shut
Giants
up.
versus Cowboys. Cowboys won. Don't show to the good game.
Micah Parsons, bro.
He's gonna be. He's defensive player of the year.
Yeah, defense.
Um,
Facts.
Well, he's second right now. Joey Bosa is first.
No, it's Nick Bosa.
Yeah, Nick
Nick
Bosa.
Bosa. Well, it's freaking same thing.
Joey Bosa's injured right now.
Is he?
I think this game was
Too bad.
pretty close, though. Not gonna lie. It was a good game to watch. It was Thanksgiving, obviously. No,
yeah.
but the Cowboys and Giants game was definitely good. I watched it. It was Thanksgiving, obviously, so we had the TV
I was
on.
watching
I
it
enjoyed-
while I was eating my turkey, bro.
Facts. I enjoyed eating my dinner and watching that game.
Yeah.
I mean, it was kind of boring. Like, it was a pretty defensive game.
All right, let's go. All right, so next game we got the New England Patriots and the Vikings. Hunter Henry reaches his hands over to the end zone, has possession, and they say Incomplete.
Sal,
What was that?
Here, I'm gonna bring up. Hey, remember in 2017 December when you faced the Steelers and Jesse James
he
catch
was-
was
Yeah, it was incomplete. 'Cause
Yeah, well,
there was movement.
How does it feel? How does it feel?
That game was so rigged. Like,
That game was so good to watch. Oh my gosh.
It was so
I
rigged.
was like, let's go Vikings, let's go. I was full on cheering on the Vikings.
I honestly had to cheer for the Vikings because the Patriots are in our division.
Exactly.
If
It's
you guys
whatever.
weren't,
Dolphins
are in-
still on the division, so.
we're actually tied right
We're
now.
tied right now.
But who has the tiebreaker?
The Dolphins do, but we face them again.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if the Bills beat them again, we would.
And also, if we beat the Patriots, this is just a W. I can't even
I don't
lie.
honestly.
That might not even happen though.
I
wouldn't be
feel like
surprised.
Uh-huh,
I
don't
feel
even talk.
like I honestly do feel like the Patriots could win.
All right.
Okay, next game, the Broncos versus the Panthers.
That was surprising.
23-10. Yeah.
Was it really though, guys?
We knew they were both kind of bad teams, not going to lie.
I mean, are you
They're not the
surprised
greatest.
because we were hoping that
Yeah.
the Broncos were going to have a good season this year, or
True,
are you
yeah.
surprised that the Panthers won? Like,
Not really.
I think it was
I think we're surprised that the Broncos benched Russell Wilson. You know?
yeah.
Broncos country. Let's cry.
Browns 23, Bucks 17.
Oh my gosh, Tom, come on, man.
And the
Gotta clutch up.
Yeah.
thing is, they're still first in the division. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. But
Every single team in there is under 500, and like
I know.
For once, you can't rely on Tom Brady if the Patriots start losing.
honestly though, maybe Bailey Zappi might be the move. Mac Jones is good and all, but Bailey Zappi is him.
Do we think?
He has a better record than Josh Allen? He's 2-0. What's Josh Allen?
0-4 for overtime.
Well, I wasn't talking about overtime.
I'm
but yeah,
just saying 0-4 for overtime.
Oh, look, see, you already see. He has 4 losses. Bailey Zappi, none. Bailey Zappi is him.
How many games did he play?
2.
Okay.
Okay, again, Allen's got so many more games than him. The heck? Okay, the next game that was kind of like surprised this was like this close was the Ravens versus the Jaguars.
I literally-
Jaguars
Risky 2-point
won.
conversion.
I thought Ravens were gonna win, not gonna lie, but they won by 1 point.
I'll be honest. I wanted Justin Tucker to make that field goal
How
because
come?
I just because it's funny.
Well, you probably would have wanted it not to go in though, because you gave him like a better place in the playoffs.
Yeah, I guess, but still.
I honestly want to face the Ravens or the honestly, if the Bills, which they will, make it to the playoffs,
We will.
Yeah, who
Um,
knows, man?
The team I'd want to face is the Titans because
Oh yeah, the Titans are easy.
did you guys face them?
Not yet. Last year we did. We beat them.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. That's last year.
All right, Dolphins 30, Texans 15. Texans are like 7-1 or something.
1-9.
1-9.
The Texans did come back
Titan-
just a little bit because
Yeah, but-
they had like 30-0 and then
I feel like
30 to
that
15.
Texans game, if we go against the Bills, go against the Texans, I don't know, somehow. I feel it's going to be like the Steelers game at the beginning of the season where nothing happens for the whole entire game except like the first quarter. Like if we go against them like next year or whatever, nothing's going to happen for
I
so
honestly
long.
think next year is going to be Josh Allen's MVP season.
You really think?
Yeah, well, because
Complete story arc?
people don't know he's actually a
Second
year
year.
younger than most of these like primetime quarterbacks.
Mhm.
Dak Prescott, Patrick Mahomes, people like that. He's a year younger than them.
I mean, it's definitely not this year. He has been.
He's been incredible.
MVP. Well, don't forget.
He's not
MVPs
winning MVP this year.
MVPs don't win
Unless
Super Bowls.
he doesn't throw
Interceptions every
any
game.
more interceptions.
We're fine.
I mean, he puts up good touchdown rushing yards and passing yards each game. It's
I
just-
mean,
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes won the Super Bowl. I mean, Aaron Rodgers has Super
No,
Bowls.
I meant MVPs don't win the Super Bowl the same year they win MVP.
Patrick Mahomes did.
No, he won MVP in 2018. He won a Super Bowl in 2019. Get your facts straight.
That's like the same year. That's like
the same year.
So here's my thing, right?
Daily saving time messed it up.
I think Allen is definitely MVP.
No, he's not.
No,
Not this.
It's
No.
not this year, but he's gonna be MVP. Boom.
Yeah.
Him in the Hall of Fame, possibility.
Maybe.
If he continues to do really good, and he has
Yeah,
like one
I mean-
very very good season, he could be easily in the Hall of Fame.
He's already. I mean,
He could.
let's face it. If he keeps doing what he's doing, he's already in the Hall of Fame.
And what makes him so scary is his running also, like his
Yeah.
running and throwing
The
abilities.
thing about that is, I don't like. There's gonna be a year where he just can't run anymore because he's like, Tom Brady's age or something like that.
But I think Josh would like retire before then. He gets to like Tom Brady's like level.
Who
He's-
knows? I feel like he might retire before then,
No,
but
I'm talking about like how Tom came back this year.
Yeah.
They came back. I don't think he would do that. He would still like support the Bills and all this, obviously.
Yeah, like Jim
but,
Kelly does.
Yeah.
The next game we have is the Bears going against the Jets. I would just like to say that we were robbed of the greatest QB matchup of all time, Mike White versus Nathan Peterman.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jets won 31-10. By the way, I was kind of mad. I wanted the Jets to lose, so they go down in the division even more.
What is
It's
the-
all right. It's all right.
Yeah. Next game, Bengals Titans. I honestly thought the Bengals were gonna win this game.
It was a pretty even
I thought
matchup,
the
not
Titans
gonna
were
lie.
gonna win that
I
game.
thought the Titans also.
Nah,
it was a pretty
I honestly-
Who
even.
would I pick? I picked the Bengals.
Yeah, you
so.
did. I think it was pretty even. They're both
I
all right.
thought Jamar
teams.
Chase was going to be back this
That was a
week.
big win for the Bengals if you think about it. They went without Jamar Chase and Joe Mixon.
That's true.
They beat
Yeah.
an AFC contender. That's pretty good.
Right when I found out that they were both out that game, I was just like, oh, frick, I picked wrong, bro.
And then Commanders, Falcons. Commanders are coming back.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
They're working back up the ranks.
What's
Definitely.
their
I
record?
think that freaking the Commanders, Giants, Eagles, and Cowboys, that whole division is probably going to make the playoffs.
Remember in 2020 when they were all had losing records? Times
Yes.
have changed.
Next game, we got the Chargers versus the Cardinals, 25-24. Chargers win a risky 2-point conversion, and they get it.
Final.
That was very
I
lucky.
feel bad for Marquise Brown and Nuke Hopkins because they had pretty good games, and I thought the Cardinals were going to be way better with having basically everyone back.
Yeah.
It's
but-
amazing how the Chargers aren't doing what they're doing. Like they're 6-6. Like they're 6. What are they? 6-5.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like they should be better. Like they have Justin Herbert, Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, Joey Bosa, Khalil Mack, and a bunch of other good players.
They
Bosa's
didn't have
injured.
they didn't have all of those guys in a few of their games in the earlier season.
out.
I'd say they would be like 8-3 also, like what the Bills are if they had their full team. Next game though, we have the Raiders with 40 versus the Seahawks with 34.
This surprised me. I thought Seahawks were gonna win. Definitely.
Devontae Adams
I
is just like, I don't want to lose anymore this season, and he
I have a
started
question.
Going off, bro.
Does this loss mean the Seahawks are coming back to reality? Like are the
They might, honestly. 'Cause they're like
I
lost
don't
like the
know.
last two
they,
or three.
They have a nice schedule, pretty hard schedule coming up, so we'll
Mhm.
see.
The next game, which I don't think surprised anybody, the Chiefs versus the Rams. Chiefs 26. Rams 10.
Freaking, I can't believe it.
Rams are bad this season.
They
I'm not gonna
they
lie.
lost Cooper Cup, which really sucked for them. And I just heard Aaron Donald hurt his ankle now too.
hmm
So
It's-
I wasn't surprised. Although Patrick
it's
Mahomes cost me
for
my
sure.
fantasy game because he threw a freaking interception and lost me like 6 points, and I lost by 6 points.
Yeah.
It's very disappointing how this was the rematch of one of the greatest regular season games of all time. Like remember that back in 2018?
It was.
At the beginning of the year, this was a game I really wanted to see, and now
That's-
I'm
And now it's just like, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
this
I think
ne-
also this next game, the Saints versus the 49ers. 49ers 0-30, 13 Saints.
The Niners,
49ers.
Niners offense wasn't, was doing what they had to do, but it was the Niners defense that was just completely shutting out the Saints. So it was 13-0 Saints. It was a pretty nice game for the 49ers.
Yeah, so. But next game, Eagles, Packers.
I can't believe it.
That was kind of closer than
Eagles are 10-1 now.
Jordan Love came in. I was just like,
The Eagles are the first team to hit double digits this season for winning. No one else has got there yet.
Wait, what? Oh,
Double digits for like win.
more than.
No, like 10-1. They
Oh.
won 10 games. They
Yeah,
lost
yeah,
one
yeah.
game. It's the first team that has made it so far.
they're
Which is
also
crazy to
gonna
think
be
about.
the only team that gets to 10 wins and then loses every game after that.
That might be, but. we're
They
not
have a kind of easier schedule than a lot of these other teams.
They
though.
have
Uh-huh.
they face the Titans this coming up week, and I
I have
really
a-
hope they lose.
I have a good feeling about the Eagles. They look better than the 2020 Steelers and the 2021 Cardinals. I feel like they could actually do what those teams failed to do.
Yeah.
All right.
Jordan Love coming in with the Packers was really good. I feel like
This game, the Steelers versus the Colts,
boring game.
It was boring.
it was boring.
Yeah.
Like,
Matt Ryan screamed at one of his players saying, "Michael Pittman sucks."
so I've been playing 23 Madden. So I got signed to the Colts, right? So for me, the Colts, my Madden, I'm like, was it like 10-1 right now? I'm going
Yeah.
crazy in Madden just
Yeah.
because it's like kind of easy. Not gonna lie.
Because you're probably a rookie mode.
I'm not a rookie. I'm an all-star.
Last time I played, I won 101 to nothing. Last time I played on rookie, just because I wanted to see how many points I could get.
I played against him in Madden yesterday. He threw the ball up to Mike Williams. He's miraculously catched every single ball. Then I played against him again. He was the Cardinals. I was the Patriots.
We really
You
don't need
guys
to
are
talk.
playing.
Yeah, we played.
Yeah.
You have to have like PlayStation.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us on the Football Talk podcast. Yeah, this one was kind of rushed because we had stuff to do today. Sal is back finally. Thank you for joining me, everyone. Thank you for joining me on the Football Talk podcast, and we'll see you Thursday
For
the
our
next game.
predictions of next week.
Yep. All right.
Bye.
Later.
See you guys.
See ya.
Bye.